I see you noticed my new book. Wasn't expecting to get a package, least of all from Melee Island. But I guess Mojo works in mysterious ways.
Salut,
Told me everything I need to know. So
Ça va?
now,
Oui, je vais très bien.
if Threepwood is
Si
trapped
tu
in
veux
his
jouer avec
own
moi,
little fantasy land,
oui, on peut
we get to be
essayer.
the ones to tear it all down.
Et je vais faire
Only way he'll ever
des
agree to
histoires
come back
de,
here.
de Guybrush
I
là.
sent word to the pirate lord. He should be here in just a few. I hate when he does that.
Captain Capsize has been gracious enough to inform me of all you've discovered. It seems that Guybrush's current predicament is no accident. I still believe that Guybrush can become the legend he wishes to be. He has many more adventures ahead, but first, we must free him from the clutches of his old foe.
The Chuck's a pompous old blowhard, but he's still dangerous. And if Threepwood is out of the picture, he'll go after Elaine next.
Ah, yes. I understand he has something of an infatuation with her.
That's one way of putting it. Anyway, the book also says there's a way to snap Threepwood out of whatever LeChuck's done to him.
Then it seems the time is right to return to the Sea of the Damned. Allow me. Only Guybrush knows how to reach LeChuck. You must do whatever it takes to make him see the truth. If I were you, I'd start by visiting the island's House of Mojo. Something tells me you're already expected.
Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like a word.
Well now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than you look. Threepwood belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face, for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become
richer.
and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do.
Oui, allô?
Hello.
Ah ben.
Ben, ah ben, ah ben.
Ah ben, ah ben, ah ben.
Ouais. T'as tout à fait raison. Peut-être pas, mais on sait jamais.
Je sais que j'ai raison, finalement.
Non, c'est pas vrai. Arrête de dire ça.
Ok, là. Ouais, j'ai farmé un peu d'XP hier.
Ouais, c'est ce que t'as écrit. Pas pire.
Ouais, j'ai dû clasher une vingtaine de levels ben panor, là. En parlant en même temps avec Argentique un peu m'amener.
Lol.
Je vais être obligé de vous abandonner les gars parce qu'on m'écrit et je vais vous déranger après là.
Pas de problème.
Pas de problème.
Allez, amusez-vous bien.
Plus.
Yes, à plus.
Fate has brought us back together. I regret I could not summon you sooner, but things work differently in the Sea of the Damned. It took some time to devise a brew that will bring Guybrush to his senses. A potion that can convey the truth of the pirate life must be concocted using emblems of true pirate courage. The only way to acquire such things is to undertake the 3 legendary trials. Now that you have met with the legend of Monkey Island, I sense the pirate leaders may be willing to indulge you. Speak with them in the scum bar, then return to me. I'll be working on a drop of something special to help you on your way.
What brings ye back to our table? The governor granted you an audience? Well, this changes matters.
The legend of Monkey Island doesn't waste his time with pirate wannabes.
That may be so, but nobody's gone through the trials in an age and lived to tell the tale.
Then it'll be their funeral, and all the more grog for us. Very well. With the governor's blessing, we shall begin the 3 legendary trials!
There are 3 devilishly difficult trials every pilot must undertake, inspired by the legend of Monkey Island.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. We've been doing this for 33 years, and you're still as clueless as ever.
I have a very short attention span.
You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery, and gather proof that you've done it.
We prepared some documentation to help you on your way. You can always ask us for advice.
Yeah, it's the least we can do for making the legendary trial so confoundingly impossible.
Now your first task will be clearing away this accursed fog. Fella can't see past his own beard out there.
Well, if it's cursed fog you want clearing away, I happen to have considerable experience in that regard. There was a time at Sailor's Grave where all were waiting.
Oh, not the lighthouse story again. Get to the point.
Very well. Ye must return to the Mojo shop and lay your hands on a mystical brew to dispel that infernal mist.
Is that all?
We could have told him that, you dim-witted decoration.
Everyone's a critic.
Do you bring news? You are undertaking the 3 trials? Excellent. Then you'll be needing this list. I have foreseen much that will aid you in the trials. Even in his slumber, Guybrush will be able to assist you.
Hi there, Fancy Pants. Welcome back, Fancy Pants. I hope you brought more money than last time. As a matter of fact, I do. I'm trialing something I call Boskoff. Buy one, shipmates get one free. It's a way to encourage pirate crews to buy my wares. Oh, you're a quick one, aren't you? You just reached out and hit that nail right on the head. Well, my stock of mighty pirate swords haven't exactly been flying off the shelves. I'm sick of tripping over them every fight. I wish pirates still cared about the 3 trials. Then I could make some space in my... Well, that's the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, ultimate collect. It's modeled on the famous contraption used by the legend of Monkey Island. Just don't blame me if you...
Return to me when you are equipped for the 3 trials. Without silver, you must...
Now, see here, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got to keep watch, especially when there's a pickpocket sneaking around in all this fog.
No more autographs.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Not so fast. I don't know where you've been, and I really don't care. But if you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you can think again. You turn up late for work, you don't wash your hands, you use up all my best ingredients. Worst of all, you feed my prime steak to a bunch of mangy mutts. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who are kind to hungry animals. You're fired!
Return to me when you are equipped.
I remember undertaking the trial of thievery myself. Wound up in jail for a spell, but it was worth it. Well, you can't just steal any old treasure and call yourself a true pirate. We want you to procure a very special item. The same idol snatched by the legend of Monkey Island. It used to be hidden in the governor's mansion, but now it's in the hands of a shifty ship salesman named Stan. He uses it to lure curious pirates out to his business. The man's a born swindler, and all the threats and bargains in the world won't faze him. You'll need to make him think he's got the upper hand. Vacancy? Resume? Life experience?
Return to me when you are equipped for the 3 trials. Without
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Oh, Émile, bonsoir. Bienvenue sur le live. Je suis embêté. Je suis coincé dès le début. Je suis en train de chercher une boisson pour pouvoir dissiper la brume et un coffre de stockage. J'ai aucune idée de où ça peut être ou de comment faire. Où est-ce qu'il pourrait y avoir ça? Peut-être l'oiseau là-bas. Hey Hugo, hi. Ou bonjour ou bonsoir. How are you?
Ahoy there! Welcome back to Mais. Oh, really? And I suppose that now you've had your fun, you'll be wanting to try your hand at the fiendish new legendary trials and prove you're a real pirate.
Eh ben ça va, ça va. Je suis en train de commencer la seconde partie de ce fameux Guybrush Threepwood, Monkey Island.
You should speak with the pirate leaders in the next room. Let them know that you've got the governor's blessing, and they might just agree. As for me, I'd love to know. Did you get a look at the governor's memoirs? Does he happen to mention me? Ah, well, I'm sure he'll not forget his old friend Mancom. Why, we've known one another since the good old days. I suppose I'll just have to cross my fingers and wait. Maybe another grog or two will help me pass the time.
Ah, le son du micro est plus faible que le jeu. Attends, je vais essayer de regarder ça. Est-ce que tu m'entends mieux? Je l'ai monté de moitié la puissance.
I don't care what you say. You're still fired. Now get out of my kitchen and don't come back.
Est-ce que tu m'entends mieux maintenant avec le micro comme ça? Ou est-ce que ça n'a rien changé? plume.
Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy something, you need to cough up pieces of 8. Preferably not literally. What parrot? A trade? I don't think so. The only maps in town that are more valuable than mine belong to the Legend of Monkey Island. Maybe I could be convinced to accept a chart from one of the governor's adventures. That'd be worth a small fortune for me, and a map for you. The shelves in that old mansion must be packed with all kinds of treasures. Next time you're in the area, see what you can swipe.
Ok.
Hi there, fancy pants.
No more autographs.
Ahoy there! Welcome back to Melee Island. That'll be the International House of Mojo. Purveyors of potions, vendors of vexing victuals, and the only shop in town that sells those biscuits. The Governor's Guard shut the place down shortly after they arrived, and banned all sale. Now that they're no longer around, I suppose it'll be back to... You'd do well to stay on the owner's good side. They say she... They are. And no one seems to know why or where. Esteban's telling everyone they were wiped out by LeChuck's crew of ghost pirates. Well, I can't say they'll be missed. Things seem to be carrying on just fine without a bunch of bureaucrats throwing their weight around. If you ask me, things have actually improved around here. The stores have fresh supplies, the circus is coming to town, and the clock tower, and it's all thanks to the legend. If you're referring to that rumor about LeChuck, I still don't believe a word of it. But some folks are suckers for a good story. They say that LeChuck and his crew assailed the governor's mansion, hoping to take revenge against 70 pirates, each of them 8 feet tall, with eyes that burned like the flames of and one by one the legend of Monkey Island cut them all down, tearing the last to pieces with his bare hands as he stood atop a mountain of broken bone. Ha! Well, as I say, I don't believe a word of it.
Five minutes remaining.
Swill out me sockets! It's good to see you again. I don't suppose you've seen Murray on your travels? I've been trying my hardest to insult every last filthy, devious, amoral crook who stops, but Murray always had what you might call a natural talent for verbal abuse. I hear he's taking up insult coaching as a full-time job. It's not as daft as it sounds. A really hurtful remark can be just the thing to throw an opponent off balance. I'd offer to teach you the basics, but my sword's stuck in my belt, which is holding up me pantaloons, which are keeping my legs nice and...
Hey, I remember you. Did you get the governor's autograph? Hey, you're in luck. The guy with the coat over there. Oh, not anymore. There used to be a troll guarding the bridge, but...
Let me guess. Another pirate wannabe looking for easy answers. Well, let me tell you something. We love pirate wannabes looking for easy answers. You see those fancy ropes strung all around the place? Those aren't just for decoration. I probably shouldn't tell you this, but a pirate with some specialized... I'd better not say any more. If the pirate... I wouldn't worry about it. We may be pirates, but nobody's gonna commandeer a dinky little ship like that just for the... If you decide you want to upgrade to a larger model, you can visit Stan's previously owned vessels. He's the most successful second...
You lost? Then you've come to the right pirates. We know pretty much everything that happens here on Melee Island.
Return to me when you